there's plenty of things to do with the sand. We'll make it work. These guys know what they're doing, right?
Yep. Please. Oh, Lord.
I'm Jameson.
And I'm Jamie.
And this is Braden and Maddie.
We recently took a leap of faith, trading in our home in Georgia for some space in my parents' house.
We gave up my high-paying corporate job to pursue our dream of building stuff and empowering others.
Whether we're building a family,
Building a business,
building a house,
or building a table,
we like to do it ourselves.
this is our DIY life.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of our dream house build. In the last episode, we got the basement dug and the foundation walls poured.
Now it's time to start the framing. So we actually got an Amish crew out here to frame the house. However, some of these shots in this episode might not be close-ups because they don't really like to be on camera. So we got all of our lumber delivered, including our roof trusses, the I-joist, the beam, and just all the lumber is here and ready to go. We're actually going to start by building the back wall of the basement. Now, all of the basement is not poured wall. The wall that or the walkout portion is actually going to be hand framed. So these guys are going to frame that out. They're going to lay the sill plate on top of the foundation walls, and then they're going to start running the I-joists and building the deck of the main floor. All right, so today started off really cold. When we woke up this morning, it was about 17 degrees. We're having a little Arctic blast, as they call it. But so far we're getting some work done. We got the beam on the walkout hung. That's what they did this morning. They started hanging OSB on the exterior wall. And right now we're hanging the main beam that will support the floor I-joist for the main floor. All right, so today is a very exciting day. We're putting the deck of the house on, and the only problem is that it's very, very cold. It's about 19 degrees outside, so we're working with some frozen lumber as well as just trying to gun our subfloor adhesive in the low temperatures. So that's why we went with DAP, the new Dynagrip Advanced Subfloor. This is gonna make sure that we got a nice permanent bond, and it's gonna take out all the squeaks in the subfloor itself.
So once we had the deck of the house done, the crew started working on framing out the exterior walls of the house.
And this was cool because you could actually start to see the house coming together. Visualizing the rooms was a whole lot easier. And once you get walls up, it's just a really fun and interesting time.
after they got the exterior walls up is when they started doing framing out the interior, and that's when I felt like I could really see where my rooms were. It was hard, I felt like, with just the exterior walls, but with the interior walls up, we could really start to see how big our rooms are and kind of plan on where your bed's gonna go and everything.
Yeah. One unique thing that these guys did that I thought was very interesting was that when they put the walls up, they did all the exterior sheathing as well, but they did not cut out the windows. And I've never seen that done before. Normally guys will go ahead and cut out the windows right away. But the reasoning behind that was to cover up all of those openings. It reduces the wind and any weather coming into the house, which I thought was very smart.
Yeah, and we're building in winter, so it kept all the snow and everything, the moisture off the subfloors.
Exactly, it was a great idea. All right, so now with all of the walls put up, it was time to go ahead and put on our exterior decks. And we've got 3 of them. We've got a front deck, and we've got a back deck, and then we've got a side deck, corner.
The dining deck, as he likes to call it. But we had to put these up. We had to put the decks in before we could put the trusses up because all of the decks that we have are covered. So we had to go ahead and put the decks in. So the next step, they could finish up and putting the trusses on the house.
Exactly. So they got those decks in, then they hung the headers above them, and then they were all ready for the trusses to come and start setting those. All right, so today is an exciting day because it's truss day. So today is Monday. We're gonna try and hoist as many of the smaller trusses as we can to get a head start for the crane that's coming on Wednesday. And then he's gonna help us hoist all of the bigger stuff that we couldn't manage by hand, hoist that in place, and then we'll have our roof on. It'll be time to sheathe everything. In the next episode, we'll go into the details of the roof and the roof going on. We went with a standing seam metal roof, so that is another very exciting part.
Yeah.
And we'll also get to see the windows going in as well. So it definitely transforms the house.
Also in episode 3, we're gonna cover how we put the radiant floor in our basement as well as our garage.
And we installed a drain system. I installed a drain system.
You're so good at everything you do.
It wasn't perfect, but we have a drain system in our garage that is gonna collect any snow or rain or
yeah, since it's a heated garage,
water
when you
from
pull
washing
in,
the dogs.
any snow that's on our car will then melt and go into the drains
And out the side. Hit you when I do that.
out the side of the house.